Guitar champion, let's solve your biggest guitar problems with the following exercises. We will get right into it, no complex hook, no advertisement, for my best and biggest speed picking course, the ZEN of Speedpicking, link is in the description box, no crap, no BS. I'm 𝗚𝗏𝗦𝗡, I teach shred guitar with a scientific and biomechanical background on this channel. I love to play fast and complex shit like this. And I'm here to fix your guitar problems. Here we go. And because this is going to be a really short video, I will now start a timer and I will now have 5 minutes time to show you these 5 incredible exercises. So let the timer start rolling and here we go, right? Exercise 1 was an absolute game changer for me when it comes to phrasing and tone. Practice your vibrato with a metronome like this. Go through every subdivisions, 8 notes, triplets, 16 notes, get absolute control over your vibrato, and I promise you, you will never sound bad again when you play melodies. I recommend to watch this video for more phrasing tips and more vibrato tips, and now let's go to exercise number 2. Because exercise number 2 will fix most of your rhythmical problems. I used to do this as a warm-up and had some serious impact on my riffing, my solo playing and my comping. And it's actually super easy. We're talking about strumming, but with a spin. I think it should be clear by now to everyone that a good guitar player should have practiced his strumming. Keep the arm flow going, never have unnecessary stops, practice your subdivisions, etc, etc. We know this is like practicing your core in the gym. It will have a positive effect on every other exercise because in the end, it's all more connected than you might think. But to spice it up a little bit, I highly recommend to practice it like you would play drums. Think of the 3 low strings, the A and the D string, as the kick, and the 3 high strings as the snare. And then try to imitate rhythms like these. If you want to have another killer rhythmical exercise that every guitar player should know, check the bonus material for this video, link is in the description box. Exercise number 3 is limited improvisation. I used to be extremely stuck when it came to improvisation. I sounded super boring and uninspired, but when I've studied my master in jazz guitar performance and education, there was one particular exercise that lifted my improvisation from 0 to hero. Limitation. The hard truth is, starting a backing track and just jamming to it without a plan does not improve your improvisation. You just play the same things over and over again. You have to give yourself a clear path for what you want to practice in your improvisation, and you can find that through limitation. For example, only improvise and play a solo on the D, G and B strings. Don't go to the 2 E strings or the A string. Only play triads, only play subdivisions like Paul Gilbert used to do, only play a specific arpeggio, only play specific intervals, etc, etc. There are so many ways to get yourself out of your comfort zone and truly improve your improvisational skills. Exercise number 4, the almighty Paul Gilbert lick. My introduction into two-way pick slanting, into the snap movement, into basically everything that you need for string changes, string skipping, riffing, masterful speed picking, etc, etc. Tabs plus variations can also be found in the bonus material, but this lick will train the 2 biggest factors for our string changing: outside picking and inside picking. Exercise number 5 is learn your intervals. Intervals are the missing key to connect every scale system, every arpeggio and every pattern. Knowing where my third, my sixth, my seconds, where every interval is was one of the biggest game changers for me. All of a sudden, I didn't have any problems on the fretboard anymore. It doesn't matter if it's harmonic major, melodic minor, ashwagandha pentatonic. Everything was clear to me because everything is intervals in a specific order. But now here I have a really cool interval game for you. For that, you only need a 6-sided dice, best case 2 6-sided dices, and a metronome. So first I will decide the root note with 2 rolls of this dice. So we have 4 and that is a 5, so 9. Now counting from C, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. That is our root note, G sharp, 9. Now comes the interval, and I will do the same thing. 3 and 3 is 6. So the 6th interval of G sharp is G sharp going to A going to A sharp going to B going to C going to C sharp going to D. So we have G sharp to D, which is a diminished fifth. Now I turn on a metronome, and on every beat I play the root note and the determined interval alternating. Now I'm allowed to play the root note twice in a row, but not the interval. So I can use the root note to go in different directions, but again, I'm not allowed to play the same interval note 2 times in a row. Now let me demonstrate that to you. And as always on my channel, a secret bonus exercise, which is awareness, awareness, awareness. I can't stress enough, it is so important to know what you are doing. Don't let your habits and your natural technique control you. You have to control it so that you can shape the music in all its beautiful ways. This is the first step that we need to solve every guitar problem. In my latest video, I talked about how we can achieve this awareness. I highly recommend to watch it now. And with that, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked this little video. I wish you a lot of fun learning, practicing and mastering the guitar. Cheers and power your progress. Bye.